Tonight, we're hearing more stories of migrants seeking asylum who arrived to D.C. on buses. One group of men was dropped off at Union Station this week, and now they're sleeping outdoors. They tell our Rafael Sanchez Cruz families are getting help first, leaving them to figure out things on their own.
We are worried because immigration asks us for a home to call them this Sunday. This Sunday is our deadline. If we do not call them, we do not know what we're going to do.
And we've got some new reporting on where these migrants are coming from and what they're being told before they board those buses. John Henry continues our coverage live from Union Station. You know, we heard a lot of them say yesterday and even today that they thought they were coming here for a better life, but they seem to have been misled in some ways.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them are saying. As a matter of fact, a lot of them are trying to reach family in other East Coast cities, places besides D.C., but getting to those locations has proven hard. The asylum seekers who have gotten on these buses have done so voluntarily, but some told WUSA 9 reporter Rafael Sanchez Cruz they did so under false pretenses. Now they're stranded.
In Texas, they told me that in Washington they would help me get to my destination, but it was all a lie.
Just who made these promises on the border is unclear. Texas Governor Greg Abbott's office did not respond to a request for comment, but Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, whose state has also sent migrants our way, did. A spokesperson said, if anyone is being misled, we certainly want to know about it.
This isn't just a border security problem, which makes it a national security problem. It's also a humanitarian problem.
Officials there admit there's not a lot they know about what a migrant is told before they get on a bus. Typically, when an asylum seeker crosses the border into Arizona, we're told they turn themselves over to Border Patrol. After that, they're usually directed to receive assistance from a nonprofit group. It's there where they learn about Arizona's busing opportunities. Either way, we know one thing: those bus passengers typically don't want to stay in D.C. once they get here. Arizona officials say of the 1,000 immigrants their state has bused here since May, about half have expressed interest in ultimately going to New York or New Jersey. Now we asked the Department of Homeland Security, Border Patrol, and ICE if any of their employees at the border were making false statements or false promises to any of the migrants traveling north here to D.C., but we have yet to get a response. One other interesting note, we're getting a little bit more information as to where some of the asylum seekers who were bussed in from Arizona are coming from. We were told that 50% of them, or actually 60% of them rather, came from the country of Colombia, while 18 passengers came all the way from Russia. Leslie?
We're going to stay on top of this, John. There's a lot to follow. And again, this is a humanitarian crisis for sure.